aptitude class. My name is Mani Joshi. Today I will learn ratio and proportion. This is common for all entrance exams like IAS, IES, GATE, CDS, GRE, IIT, JEE and all UPSC exams. Do not miss the class if you want success in your life. Thanks to listen.
Hello friends, today we will discuss on ratio and proportion. So what is the definition of ratio? The definition of ratio is the number of times one quantity contains another quantity of the same kind is called the ratio of two quantities. Its meaning is 2:3 is similar to 2/3. It means that if you have suppose you have some money and the money is 1400, suppose crore rupees, and a father want to distribute the 1400 to one boy and girl. Okay, one boy and girl. Suppose he has given 600 crore to this boy and the rest money 800 crore to the girl. Okay, so suppose you want to find the ratio of boy and girl. In this condition, 600 upon 800. This is 6 into 100 upon 8 into 100. So both cancel. It means that you have 6 upon 8. This is similar to 2 3 is 6, 2 4 is 8. It means that whenever you are writing ratio, it means that from the original value you have cut one value that is similar to here and here. So you can write, if suppose this is A and this is B, so you can write A is equal to this ratio 1 into constant, and B is equal to ratio 2 into constant. What is ratio 1? Ratio 1 is 3. So A is equal to 3K and B is equal to 4K. What is K? K is 100. Okay, this is the value for this boy, money for this boy, and this is B is money for this girl. That is 3K, that is 4K. So ratio means you have cut something from your original value. Okay, that is the least value. Okay, so this is the meaning of ratio. Now its name is antecedent and its name is consequent. We will solve this famous question, and this famous question he is asking, divide 1458 into two parts such that one may be to another is 2:7. It means that you have 1458 and you have given, suppose this is A and this is B. It implies that A plus B is equal to 1458. Okay, this is your original money. A plus B is equal to 1458. But your ratio is 2:7. Your ratio is 2:7 means your A is 2K and your B is 7K. Whenever you have any question from ratio, every time you will write like this. If he has given the ratio, so the money for A is 2K and money for B is 7K. Okay, or the value for A is 2K, the value of B is 7K. K is the constant. We don't know. We have to find this K. Okay. Now let us, we will find for A. Okay, whenever you are finding A in this condition, I am solving here. Okay, the first part, it means that we are finding for A. In this condition, you will write this value here. Okay, and here the both ratio you have to add. Okay, and this value you have to multiply here. 1, 4, 5, 8. Okay, I think that you understand. This is the value, this is the ratio for A. You have to remember that this is a ratio, this is not a value for A. 2 upon 2 plus 7 into your total value. So the second part is equal to your second ratio, that is 7. Second ratio upon 2 plus 7, sum of the ratio, into your money. Okay, so if you will solve, then you will get the first value, that is 3, 2, 4. Already we have solved 1, 1, 3, 4. This is the way to find. Now today we will give you many tricks in this lecture. This is very important. Now the second question, this is a famous question. At first we will solve by the method of high school. Then I will give you shortcut method how to find it. A ratio B, it means that he has given you A upon B is equal to 3 upon 4. Okay, and B ratio C is equal to 8 upon 9. It means that B upon C is equal to 8 upon 9. And C ratio D, C upon D is equal to 15 upon 16. Okay, 3 ratio he has given. Now he is asking find A ratio D. Very simple. If you are finding A ratio D, it means that you have to multiply everything. C upon D. Now you can cut, you can think both are same. Now this value already we have 3 upon 4 into B ratio C is 8 upon 9 and this C ratio D is 15 upon 16. Now you can solve it. Very, very simple. Okay. So this is a way to find A ratio D. Now how to find A ratio B ratio C? We will solve this problem here. You have to find A ratio B ratio C. He has given you A ratio B. A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 4. A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 4. And B ratio C. And B ratio C is equal to 8 ratio 9. 8 ratio 9. You can see here B and B both are same. Okay, similar. If this is similar, then this value it must be also same. This value it must be same. Now we will think what value we will multiply so both will be same. So in this condition we can write this 1 upon 9 upon 8. Okay, we have divided this by 8 here and here. Next time we have multiplied both here and here by 4. So this is 9 upon 8 into 4. Now you can think this is 3 ratio 4 and this is also 4 ratio something. So this value and this value both are same because here B and here is also B. In this condition your value it is 4 to the 8, 9 upon 2. Okay. So we have find this A ratio, B ratio C. What is A? A is 3. What is B? B is 4. And what is C? C is 9 upon 2. Okay, very, very simple. So this is the high school method. After some time, I will give you the shortcut trick. So the next question, we have to find A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, D. How to solve this problem? So this is also very simple. We have to use also the same method. already we have find B ratio C. Okay, now we will go to the next. Okay, we have find A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 4 and B ratio C is equal to 4 ratio 9 upon 2. Both are same. Okay, you can see both are same. Now it must be also same. Now C ratio D is equal to, but we have C ratio D is equal to 15 upon 16. 15 ratio 16. It must be same. So we will use the same method. At first divide by 15. 1 ratio 16 upon 15. Okay. 1 ratio 16 upon 15. Then multiply by 9 upon 2 both side. Okay. 9 upon 2 ratio 16 upon 15 into 9 upon 2. So then 9 upon 2. Now you can multiply 2 8 is 16. Okay. And 3 3 is 9. 3 5 is 15. Okay. 8 3 is 24. And this is 5. So you have this value A ratio B ratio C ratio D. What is A? A is 3. A is 3. What is B? B is 4. B is 4. What is C? C is 9 upon 2. Both are same. Okay. C is 9 upon 2. And what is D? D is 24 upon 5. Now this is the ratio. We can multiply. So now we can multiply by 10 everywhere. In this condition, your value, it will be 30 ratio 40 ratio 9 5 is 45 ratio 24 2 is 48. This is your value. A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, D. Very simple method. Now I will give you shortcut method. This is a very long method. Okay. If you are planning to qualify any entrance exam, in this condition you have to use this simple method. Now I will give you simple method, best method. Suppose in your exam, he has given you A ratio B and C ratio D, and he is asking find the A ratio, and suppose this is A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, C. Okay. In this condition, you have to use this logic. This. Okay. At first, A into C ratio, B into C ratio, B into D. Very simple method. Suppose in your exam, he has given you in place of this, the value is different. Okay. So here we have given the different value. You can also write the same value also. Suppose in your exam, he has given you one is A ratio B, second is C ratio D, and third is E ratio F. And he is asking find, suppose he has given you A ratio B is equal to 1 ratio 2 and B ratio C is equal to 5 ratio 6 and C ratio D is equal to 7 ratio 11. Suppose as again, and he is asking find A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, D. He is asking this. So if you will use this method, the old method, this is a very long method. Okay. Now I will use this shortcut method. In this condition, you have to use this A ratio B. This value you have to write here. Then this value you have to write here, C ratio D. Okay. And this value 7 ratio 11 you have to write here. Then you have to remember this logic. This, then this, then this, then this. We have used different color so you can understand. So ACE, then BCE or ECB, both are same. BCE, then BDE, then BDF. This is the best method. Now, suppose someone has given you in your exam A ratio B is equal to same 1 ratio 2 and B ratio C is equal to 5 ratio 6 and C ratio D is equal to 7 ratio 11, and D ratio E is equal to 17 ratio 19, suppose. And he is asking find A ratio B ratio C ratio D ratio E. Very long method. Okay, if you use this method, then this is very long. Okay, so we have given you the shortcut method. Whatever he has given you, you have to put the value here. 1 ratio 2 you have to put here, 5 ratio 6 you have to put here, 7 ratio 11 you have to put here, and 17 ratio 19 you have to put here. At first multiply A, C, E, G. A, C, E, G. This, then this, then this, then this, and at last this. We have used different color. So at first A, C, E, G. A, C, E, G. Then B, C, E, G. Or G, E, C, B. Both are same because multiplication of digits. So B, C, E, G. Then B, D, E, G. B, D, E, G. Then B, D, F, G. B, D, F, G. And at last B, D, F, H. B, D, F, H. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. I think that you understand. Now the first question. In the first question he is asking, we will use this example here. The sum of three number is 98. Okay, the sum of three number, let the number is x plus y plus z is equal to 98. Okay, if the ratio between the first and second is this, ratio between first and second is 2:3, and that between the second and third means y ratio z is equal to 5:8. Then find the second number. He is asking the second number. So at first our target to find the x ratio, y ratio, z. Very simple. I have given you this method, 2:3 and 5:8. I have given you this. You can see here. This. Okay. 5 into 2, 2 into 5 ratio, 5 into 3, 5 into 3 ratio, 3 into 8, 3 into 8. Very simple. 5 2 are 10, 5 3 are 15, and 8 3 are 24. Very simple method. Okay. So now this is your ratio. Already we have given you how to solve this question. He is asking find the second number. This number he is asking. So your B share is equal to your number 15 upon sum of all ratio 10 plus 15 plus 24 into value, means number, your money, total money. This is your answer. Very simple. If he will ask find the first number, then 10 upon same into 98. Okay. If he is asking third number, 24 upon same into 98. Very simple. Now the next question, the ratio of the money with Rita and Sita is 7:5. This is Rita and this is Sita. Both have number 7:15. And that with Sita and Kavita, she has 7:16. Okay. If Rita has rupees 490, this time we have the money. We have given Rita has 490 rupees. How much money Kavita? Very simple. So we will use the same method. This. Okay. So 7 into 7, 7 into 7 ratio, 7 into 15, 7 into 15 ratio, 15 into 16, 15 into 16. Very simple. Then Rita. You know that Rita money. Okay. So who is the Rita? This is Rita this is Sita and this is Kavita. Okay, we are just talking about Rita. So Rita money is 7 into 7 upon sum of all this 7 into 7 plus 7 into 15 plus 15 into 16 into total money is equal to Rita money. Now you can find the total money. If you have total money, then you can find Sita money and Kavita money. Very simple. We have to use the same method. Okay, very simple. I think that you understand. This is your work to complete the task. Okay, now we are coming in the next question. In the next question, he has given you A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 4, B ratio C is equal to 8 ratio 10, C ratio D is equal to 15 ratio 17, and he is asking this. This is a very famous question. It has come many times in your exam. Okay, I have given you this 3 ratio 4, then 8 ratio 10, then 15 ratio 17. We will use shortcut method. At first this, okay, this I have given you this method, this, then this, okay, then this. It means that then this, then this, okay, and at last this. Very simple. So your total overall money, value is 3, 8, 15. 3 into 8 into 15 ratio 4 into 8 into 15, 4 into 8 into 15 ratio 4 into 10 into 15, 4 into 10 into 15, sorry, ratio 4 into 10 into 17, 4 into 10 into 17. Very simple. This is your answer. Now you have to multiply. Okay, very simple. Now next question. Our next question is one man add 3 liter. Okay, one man add 3 liter of water to 3 liter of water to 12 liter of milk. Okay, you have one container. Okay, one man add 3 liter of water. He add 3 liter, okay, liter water to 12 liter of milk. This is your milk, and this is 12 liter milk, and another 4 liter of water to 10 liter of another container you have. Okay, and he add 4 liter to he add 4 liter to 10 liter. This is your 10 liter of milk. Okay, 10 liter of milk. What is the ratio of strength of the milk in two mixture? This is a very famous question. Okay, you have to find the strength of milk. Okay, so how to find this question? So this is your strength, strength, strength of milk is equal to, this is the milk first, okay, is equal to your value is milk is this 12 upon milk plus water 12 plus 3. Okay, this is 12 upon 15. Then second, strength of milk in second strength, that is your milk is 10 upon milk plus water 10 plus 4. This is 10 upon 40. Now he is asking find the ratio between this container and this container. In this condition, your answer it will be 12 upon 15 ratio 10 upon 14. Very simple. Or you can write this upon this, and this is similar to 12 upon 15. Okay, you can write either this or this, both are same, into this is 14 upon 10. Okay, so now now you can solve it. 3 4 जा 12, 3 5 जा 15. Okay, so 2 7 जा 14, 2 5 जा 10. So 7 4 जा 28 and this is 5 5 जा 25. So your answer is 28:25. Okay, your ratio is 28:25. I think that you understand. So now next question, our next question is this. Our next question, what he is asking? He is asking the next question. He is asking rupees 4 to 5. Rupees 4 to 5 is divided. 4 to 5 is divided among 4 men, 5 women, 5 women and 6 boys Okay, such that the share of a man, you have to think that this is a man, a woman and a boy ratio is this. So ratio of 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy is 9:8:4. This is for 1 man. So this amount has given to 4 men, 5 women and 6 boys. It means that this is the ratio for 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. If we will multiply this value, then we will get the ratio for this 4 men, 5 women and 6 boys. So your answer, it will be in this condition 9 into 4 ratio 8 into 5 ratio 4 into 6. Okay, and if you have ratio, then you can also divide like this, because this is upon. You can divide 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8, 2 2 ja 4. You can also divide like this. Okay, and there is nothing, it will cancel. 9 2 ja 18 and this is ratio 4 5 ja 20 and this is ratio 6 2 ja 12. Okay, so now you have to find, he is asking what is the share of a woman. So at first we are finding, this is for 5 women, 4 men and 6 boy, this money. Okay, for 4 men, 5 women and 6 boy, and this ratio for 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. Now the money, if you are share for 5 women is equal to your total money, this 4 to 5, and 5 women, that is women, this is 20. Okay, this is 20 upon this is 18 plus 20 plus 12. Okay, this is a way to find. Now if you calculate, then you will get, this is 170. This is for 5 women. For 1 woman, he is asking for 1 woman share. 1 woman share is equal to 170 upon 5. This is very, very simple, and this is 24 rupees. Okay, so this is your answer. I think that you understand what we are teaching you. This is very, very simple. These all the questions, these are very important. Okay, thank you so much.